After a rather stressful time picking up our rented motorhome, we drive straight to our first destination, Falkirk Wheel. It's the world's first and only rotating boat lift. A few miles further on are the Kelpies, two 30-metre high horse head sculptures where we spend our first night in the new motorhome. The next day is very grey and rainy. In Inveraray, we visit our first castle in Scotland. On our way to the west coast, we take a look at the Achnabreck Rock Art and the Temple Wood Stone Circle. Both of them are over 5,000 years old. Oban is our home for 2 nights. It's a lovely harbour town with excellent fish and chips.
Our motorhome adventure in Scotland is starting well. The gates are closed, there's no office. We can see the motorhomes. Helen went off to make a phone call. Let's see what happens. I can't tell right now. She's smiling. And that might be a good sign.
What a performance. Okay, they said they've moved.
When?
Right? And they didn't tell us. They said, yeah, but everybody should have been informed, she said, and then she said, there's a notice on the gate. Take a video of this gate.
Have we shown?
Can you see any notices whatsoever?
No.
We have moved.
Where to?
So now we've got to get to Harbour, which means we're going to go back on the train.
Are they going to pay for that?
She said they won't pay because we booked through an agent, so we have to get reimbursed from the agent.
That is ridiculous.
So now and then she said on top of that, we get a train to Blackbridge, but that's not Harthill, then it's a 10-minute drive. She said your best option is get a taxi. Well, that's going to cost us another 10-15 quid.
When did they move?
I've no idea, but it's been quite a while because I talked to the guy from the cement place and he says they still use it as storage, but they moved that.
We finally made it after 2 hours of travelling, 2 further hours of travelling. We're at MC Rent in the middle of nowhere, and we had to take another train, and the conductor was so nice to give us the tickets for free. And then we were supposed to take a taxi, which is impossible here, so we found a bus at least. Had to wait for that one half an hour, and it only took, what, 5 minutes to drive? How much did it cost us on the bus? Helen, how much was the bus? £1.90 each on the bus, but the bus driver was really nice and dropped us off right on the corner here. This is our new home for the next 5 weeks.
Is this your first?
Brand new, apparently.
And then twist.
Which way?
Like that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then you go in a funnel.
Do we have a hose to fill it up?
Yeah, there's a hose in the garage.
Okay, hose in the garage.
Okay.
Helen's in the garage.
I didn't want to put that in.
Okay.
Because it's nice and clean.
Nice big garage, which we actually don't need, but...
So what you have to do is you have to...
Am I done that right? No.
Yeah, that's sort of right, just like that.
Oh, is that right?
And then push it in.
Like that.
So, and this one goes the same.
Twisty.
Twist the key there on that one so it's vertical.
Oh, yeah. And then push it in.
Yeah,
Like that.
that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So the gas, this one's full. This is a brand new bottle.
How many litres? It doesn't look like even 11.
7 kilos.
7 kilos, okay.
So and that one's not full?
That one's the one the last customer had. I don't know how much is in
Oh
it.
dear.
So you just pull that out as such. You'll know how these work, obviously.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But do we need to use chemicals for that one?
Sorry?
Do we need to use chemicals for that
We
one?
provide chemicals for it, yeah.
Oh, do we need to use them?
Yeah.
You have to do that here.
Yeah.
And can we just drop them into any toilets with the chemicals in, or do we have to go to special waste stations here?
Most toilets you can drop them in, yeah.
Oh, that's not an issue here then.
So,
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is us going off. I'm so glad Helen is such a cool person. We're sitting on the wrong side of the car.
Well, the first thing
With the gear shift on the wrong side.
6 gears.
6 gears.
And
And first and reverse is... Check the reverse. Is it hard to get in?
this this is reverse.
Ah, you have to push it. Oh yeah, good.
Pull the thingy once.
Okay, good.
I have to go left
Yeah.
to get into first, and of course I've got the handbrake on the
Check
wrong
the
side.
mirrors. Are they okay?
Oh, that's a good point. Right.
Because we're going on highways and stuff like that. Are they adjusting?
Can't see them moving at all.
No, we know that. Is that the right thing?
I don't know what this is. Oh, that now it's going. See if I can get out the door
Mm-hmm.
without crashing the damn thing. Am I off? Yeah. Oh, it's a very
Touchy one.
touchy one, yeah.
We're aiming for these doors. They look big.
But I'm going to go a wide angle here
Mm-hmm.
to get us out, and then I have to drive on the left, is that correct?
I hope so. Nee. Oh, what do you mean? You have to turn left, yeah. Nee,
No,
do you
I
have to turn right?
but I
Yeah.
have to drive on the left.
Yeah. I'm sure we get used to it after a while.
Probably.
If you hear any clonks, it will be our taps, because I put them in the cupboard.
Get there.
And we're turning.
Driving on the left.
Yeah, and
I'll
we turn left.
Left.
Yeah.
That's nice. Where's my indicator? Here.
Vorsicht! Ooh, the mirror bibs. Oh.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
All right. We're actually going the same way the bus went, so
Are we?
yeah. He knows how to change gears.
Something went ping. It's been 10 years since I last drove in the UK, and our new motorhome is much bigger than our own. I really had to concentrate, and it took us 1 hour to get to our first destination, which was only 19 miles away from MC Rent. Falkirk Wheel is the world's first and only rotating boat lift. It's an engineering feat and was opened in 2002. The wheel is 35 metres high and can lift up to 600 tonnes, which is the equivalent weight of 100 elephants. It moves boats up or down in 15 minutes and replaces 11 locks that used to take half a day to navigate.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Did you go to the top? There's a tunnel there where the boat goes in. I don't know how far it goes through the tunnel. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? I was thinking we'd just walk around, see if we can, and then we go to Tesco or whatever. This is our first shopping for the motorhome. Got lots of fruit already. Some spare ribs. Helen's checking out some ready-made meals. We kind of got used to them and they're really cheap. We just got some yummy pudding here. I tell you, England is not too bad. We are at the Kelpies. Giant horses right next to the highway. Amazing.
The Kelpies are 30-metre-high horsehead sculptures depicting kelpies, which are shape-shifting water spirits. The sculptures were designed by sculptor Andy Scott and were completed in October 2013. Built of structural steel with a stainless steel cladding, they weigh 300 tonnes each. Motorhomes are allowed to stay overnight for free on the Kelpies parking lot, which is perfect for our first night.
We're in our brand new motorhome, and this is, believe it or not, our first cup of tea. And what time is it?
Oh, too late. It is 5 to 10.
5 to 10, okay. First cup of tea and our evening meal.
No.
We are trying to relax a little bit. Helen did a superb job of driving, which was not really easy because the roads are quite narrow here, and we've been on A roads. We have not even been on the really narrow roads.
No, the problem was it maps me.
Yeah, Maps.me conked out on me.
We didn't have the GPS. Well, we did have the GPS. It's all programmed, except there's the wrong map in there.
Well, it's not the detailed map on there. I have to work that out.
So
I think I'm going to work that out tomorrow morning. But never mind.
And then, of course...
I got lost because Maps.me fucked up. And so we got lost and we had to...
a really narrow place, and then we had to do a U-turn.
Yeah. No, we had to reverse out.
And stop the traffic.
But... I stopped the traffic, but they were all very friendly people. They obviously know large motorhomes when they get lost, and everybody stopped and waved friendly. Nobody was honking the horn, so that's really good. And this guy here, the motorhome, it's 7 meters and 40 centimeters long, which is quite long for us. It's almost 2 meters longer than ours. Yeah. It has a superb turning circle. It's far better than our little one. So, yeah, Helen managed to drive us from the rental company to the Kelpies. But actually, we plan to be here tomorrow night, and we already saved a whole day, which is a bit of a stressful thing. But Helen managed to get us all around town. She hasn't driven in England for 10 years. And with the left traffic and all these roundabouts, and then this new long vehicle, well done, absolutely well done.
That's why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
It was...
Enjoy your cup of tea. Let's just relax. And yeah, we'll go out later just to see the Kelpies again lit up by night. Kelpies are these giant metal horses that we're parked on the car park here for free. So now we're going to have our dinner, and then hopefully...
Very appetizing.
No, it's the bread rolls we made this morning in our apartment.
For lunch.
But we have a superb dessert. This is the dessert, and it was reduced to 175 from 359 or something. I mean, look at this. It's pure chocolate. And it's a Cadbury thing, and it's called Layers of Joy. And I'm sure it will be full of joy for me. Okay. Layers of Joy. Oh, you won't like this. It's awful. It really is. You wouldn't like it.
I guess I'm not going to get any of that. Don't eat all the best bits.
Oh, it's just... You want to try them? Oh. These horses are incredible. We got a brilliant reflection in the little lake here. It's the perfect night to come out here. No rain, no nothing. Awesome. It's freezing cold. Also, this is our last impression of the Kelpie horses. It's probably around 5 degrees Celsius and my fingers are almost frozen. Time to go home. To our new home. This is our first breakfast. Helen's reading the instruction manual. Because this is all very modern. Well,
we don't have anything. We don't have the right stuff.
I prepared some yummy food. The fruit here in England is fabulous.
After breakfast, we take one last look at the Kelpies.
Day 2. We're getting sorted out. We have the smartphone fixed, and we're going with Maps.me this morning because my Garmin map is not working. Drive on the left, yeah.
Drive on the left.
We're leaving the Kelpies and we're on our way to Stirling Castle Viewpoint. And this is easy.
Slide right, then enter the roundabout.
This is such a tinny voice.
So tinny.
And is that a tauper? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tauper.
And now we're going on the highway next. Let's see how we do there. Should be the easiest really, but we see.
That's where we find out if we've left anything open, undone, whatever.
Yeah. We're slightly getting sorted out, are we?
I think so. I don't know.
Alrighty, we are going on the highway. Let's see how that works. That went perfectly well. We've noticed this morning that most of the rentals are ships like our motorhome, 7 meter 40 and even longer. Oh, here's the Kelpies. We're driving past the Kelpies.
This is really relaxing because I don't have to rush. I don't have to worry about my left side hitting something. Nice wide road.
It's going to be the last highway probably we're going to...
There aren't any more motorways. We get out of Stirling and that's it.
Helen looks so tiny on her large seat here.
Oh boy, rain. Oh! How do I put the windscreen wipers? That's the washer. I'm supposed to go put it on.
Helen's...
Then you press.
This
Then
is
you
our
leave
kitchen.
it.
We have a brand new
For a few
kettle.
seconds.
I think it's a brand new kettle. We have 3 ring stove, and let me show you some of our brand new motorhome. We have lots of windows. Don't know if that's good or bad. This is our front. This is the Fiat stuff. Yeah, we're still working out where we have to put all this stuff. We have a muesli.
Where's our coffee?
Our coffee is with the sweets on the other side.
Wunderbar.
I had to put everything away yesterday. So Helen's going to show you our sweet compartment with a cappuccino now. You just pushed it. Oops, there is something falling out too.
It's always falling out. We have to be careful.
To the right is the coffee. This is our freezer compartment. We don't actually have it on. We're just storing some veggies in there right now. And this is our fridge. As you can see, we went shopping yesterday, so it's full. Looks very healthy. Then you kind of walk through to the super duper large bedroom. We only use half of that bed. It's a waste of space, really. We have some cupboards up there where we put a few clothes that we brought with us. And then right here is the shower, which we actually haven't used yet. You can see, well, we washed our feet yesterday. This is, you just take that board out and then you can close the doors. We realized when you put the heater on in the motorhome, it automatically heats up the water. So we might have a warm shower tonight. And this is our bathroom. You can see me doing the video at the same time. We have a toilet cassette, which is really, really good because we can just drop it off anywhere. Oh, we have a wooden spoon, brand new.
Still with everything's brand new.
Everything's brand new.
Everything's brand new.
The mattresses were still wrapped in plastic. Oh yeah, we couldn't have it any better.
It's all got the label thingy. What's the label still?
Helen's a little bit disappointed about the kitchen space because you actually have to leave this cover for the sink down to be able to chop. But
you can't use the sink.
Well, then you can't use the sink. So
very little.
we have actually a really, really big table in here, which is really nice. And you can move it, you can swivel it, you can move it backwards, forwards, down, sideways. You can actually take it out. You can do whatever you want with that one. There's another double bed on the top here that you you push that button and then it comes down. You have to watch all these steps. We took a few missteps already, but otherwise we're gonna get used to everything, I'm sure. Oh, do you see? I missed that step.
Yep.
And it's coffee time.
You can make yourself useful and put the milk back.
Oh! I can make myself useful. I better do that because I can hear by the sound of it that if I don't do it, it's gonna be in my face. Obstacles. Sweeties, ihr seid noch ein bisschen jung, überfahren zu werden. We have to go over this really weird bridge.
It's not weird, it's just very narrow.
Yeah, hey, we're going. Let's see how we're going up. first, second gear. Helen is going up. Oh yeah, that's a great shot. So if we can park somewhere, I'm just going to... Yeah, if we can park somewhere, I'm just going to walk back. We're on the bridge now.
From the old stone bridge, you have a great view of Inveraray Castle. It was built in 1790 and was once the seat of the Duke of Argyll, the chief of Clan Campbell.
This is our fabulous breakfast. 5 different types of yummy fruit. Muesli. We got up late this morning. The bed is so nice, warm and cuddly. We have very thin blankets, but they're super warm. We have to work out what they are. They would be fabulous for the undies. Feather light, and we're sweating buckets under them.
Yeah, we are. We don't need any. We thought they'd be so. They look so thin. I thought, oh my god.
We thought we need to buy another fleece
we were
blanket.
going to buy fleece blankets and all kinds of stuff. We don't need it. It's too hot. Inveraray is a really beautiful 18th century village of about 600 people. It is on the western shore of Loch Fyne. We spent a free night on a local car park there and enjoyed the reflection on Loch Fyne during high tide the next morning.
It's one of these little places we're going through. This is only the 3rd day in the motorhome. We're doing really well. Isn't it beautiful? These are the Achnabreck Rock Art. These rings were made approximately 4,000 years ago. It's just a little stop along our way. It's all for free and it's a nice little walk too. There is another loch, which is like an inlet. These are 5,000 years old rocks. Well, it's like Stonehenge. Nobody knows how they actually got here, because they're giant boulders, and there's hundreds of them here. There are large mysteries here. I mean, how do you lift up a rock like this? 5,000 years ago, they didn't even have the wheel or anything at the time. This one is, well, at least, what, 2 meters 50, 8 feet high. We're puzzled. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Look at all these flowers. Springtime and everything is in bloom. This is just incredible. This is the true circle here. Helen's walking through the bluebells. They bloom absolutely everywhere.
Next to the Templewood Stone Circle is a 5,500-year-old Neolithic chamber tomb.
This is the inside of the old grave. Over 5,000 years old.
It was used to house the remains of members of the local farming community.
It's a bridge.
Priority over here, so I've got priority, but that means nothing. It does, because there's somebody coming. Get through.
This is an awesome day. Look at the weather. May I mention that we are in Scotland? It's wonderful. This is very narrow here. But Helen is a very good driver. Big Bertha, that's what we call her. Yep, she's a she. And know we usually have he's, but we decided it's Big Bertha with the wide hips. I call her actually the ship, but Helen wants to call her BB, as in Big Bertha. Watch this one here. Bit of a dog leg.
See, I've got nowhere to pull over.
Gauze is in flower too. Everything is in flower. Oh, nice and easy here.
So I have to give way now to oncoming vehicles. Can you see anything?
No, I think you're good. Very narrow bridges here.
Highland cows are very typical for Scotland. They originated in the Scottish Highlands and the Outer Hebrides Islands of Scotland, and have long horns and a long shaggy coat. It's a hardy breed, bred to withstand the intemperate conditions in the region. The first herd book dates from 1885. There are two types, a smaller island cow, usually black, and a larger mainland one, usually dun-coloured. They were registered as a single breed. It is reared primarily for beef and has been exported to several other countries. Bulls can weigh up to 800 kilos and cows up to 500 kilos. That's 1,800 pounds and 1,100 pounds. Cows of Scotland.
They certainly have big horns. We're in Oban, and you can see the castle on the top. It's a really, really nice fishing harbour. We might have some fish and chips later. I didn't get any fish and chips yet, huh? You're waiting for that?
Oban is an important ferry port and known as the gateway to the Isles. We're staying on the Tesco car park for 2 nights because we want to go on a boat trip to see the puffins tomorrow.
When you're in Oban, you have to have fish and chips. Look at that.
Wow.
This is awesome.
This is really, really good.
And it looks good too. The chips are really crunchy and really, really good. And the fish is lightly battered. Really good. Worth coming here. I saw 2 people with a box outside and I just talked to them. Because we saw it down by the harbour as well, but it didn't look really appealing. But this is awesome. This is where the locals are coming, you can tell. This is going to be my Lidl experience in Scotland. For those who are not German, they will not understand why I'm getting excited about a supermarket. But it's one of the supermarket chains in Germany. So I'm curious what they actually have in here. This is a super big store. We don't have these stores in Hamburg. Oh. Look at this.
And now we're going to buy some, what are these called? Stone-baked white rolls. It's going to be for our boat trip tomorrow that we've decided we're going to go on. Well, let's hope they've got some seats for us on the trips. I hope so. Oh, gosh, we don't normally eat this much.
This is a great shop. It's better than Germany, isn't it? Got my girl in it with Jen. in my favorite aisle. And I have to concentrate. I can see already the good stuff from good old Germany. Guck mal hier, die Schokolade. Ne? It's still the same day. Now we're going to Aldi. I can tell you already, all these shops are larger than any of the ones in Germany. It's a huge choice here.
In our next video, we take the ferry to the Isle of Mull and go on a fabulous boat trip to see Fingal's Cave and lots of puffins and other birds.